said that. You know, all this, like the whole what you call, whole Scott Valley, all over. Now, we know we got all sacred mountains. I do, because every time the Forest Service, they come up there, you know, and they go up the mountain, pack up all their stuff, and they what you call, I said, now they're going to be big wind blowing, whatsoever, everything just happening. And because up the mountain, our sacred mountain don't like that. And my mother used to tell me that every time somebody comes over the mountain and it's starting wind blowing, rain, whatever, thunder, because the up there region came. And that's just what they're doing now, is ready to thunder, because that's our sacred mountain. And he knows his people. And all over, and just like that, all these mountains now. All over the mountain. Now, when I pray for all the mountains, all the mountains.
Mount Shasta, sacred mountain.
It is sacred mountain. He's sacred mountain. You know, that sacred mountain, he's got a little, what you call that, little men's in there. They got little men's. As they come in, they crawl out, they can march out, and they come back in. It's little fellas. Boy, and there's a lot of those stories now I know. And right down here is Scott Bar. Now this side, just a little ways down here. And my mom and all of us went down there one time. There's a great big rock sitting there. And we went down there, and we tried to stay night there. And all at once, we heard some. They all making all that noise. And Mama said, that's our angels. Angels. The angels are bothering us. I said, we have to move. So we did. We moved away from there, and we had to go further down and go to sleep. And all of these places is like that. And I know every one of those places, and I could just talk all night if I just let it out, because the white people, they don't know nothing. I mean, they don't know what's this and what's going on, what's bothering them. So one time, the wind just blew so hard and just turned all the irrigation ditch over. Because I was mad, I just started praying, you know. I said, I prayed now, what they're doing to our sacred mountain up there. You can let it rain, let the wind blow, and the wind blow just as hard as it could, just turn everything over. And that's the prayer, you know. It's a rough prayer when you pray and things like that, because the people don't believe in it, and I'm going to make it believe it.
Which sacred mountain, name the mountain that you speak of.
I don't know if where Kitty High, I think it is. And Kitty High and what you call. And there's a lot of little men's in there too. They walk around there just like any other people's. And so they go down there and they make they kill their little deer or something, then they bake it and they eat it. Just the little fellas. And see, their peoples are up on that mountain. People over the Mount Shasta mountain. People all over. And that's our God. We call it Káruk. That's them. Then they right there. I bet you they listen to me right now talking, because he what you call, he's right here with me, and he knows that I am telling the truth. And a lot of people say, oh, he's just telling a lie. No, I don't, because I know. It's happened a lot of times. A lot of things happen. My mom used to talk about it, you know, a long time ago. And he goes up there all the time. They go up on a mountain. That's about almost close to Flint Valley, back through there. And you know, that is something that nobody knows, shouldn't bother it. Nobody. Because that's where our power come from, and that's where all this. Now they think there's nothing there. Our God. Our Káruk, he's up there, and he's around through there. And if you bother him, you know what'll happen. And they don't goof around there, and you'll ever see the fire burn, the trees burn before they even log it. That's what'll happen if they keep fooling around, because this is our country. This is the whole world. It's our country.